Make it ding like a wind chime. It's official like a referee whistle. Drop that remote and take off your coat, cause it's time for Keeping It Real with Adrian and John.
Welcome to another episode of Keeping It Real. After a little bit of a break because of our renovation of our studio, we're back to business.
That's right, John. And we have a lot to show you on this episode, so we won't waste your time with a bunch of talking.
Well, damn, let's get right back to it then. First off is this month's
Vids Unleashed.
Introduced by the Spring Fling Film Festival winner, Charlie McMullen.
So take it away, Charlie.
Thank you, guys. Folks, you are about to enjoy Reverse Pharmacology. This is my entry into the 2011 Spring Fling Film Festival, hosted annually, presented by Dave Browder. So first of all, thank you, Dave, for doing it again this year. You beautiful ginger bastard, I will follow you into hell. This has been the third one, and I've had a great time every year. Reverse Pharmacology won Best Adaptation of the Theme, Audience Choice, and the Best of Festival through the grace of God. So thank you also to everybody who voted for the movie, everyone who was there on April 1st watching all the films. Thank you to all the other filmmakers too. There were plenty of movies that I was not involved in this year, so a special shout out to you guys. But there are a couple things about Reverse Pharmacology that at least one or two of you might find vaguely interesting. First of all, the two leads, the two test patients, in the final version of the movie, played by Joe Chaney and Gabe Seaman, those two parts were going to be played by two different actors, both of which had weeks to rehearse ahead of time. But because of a scheduling conflict, I had to recast both parts. So for all the chemistry that they show together on screen in the final cut of the movie, they met each other not 10 minutes before we shot that. So special thanks to Gabe and Joe for bringing it together like that. Another tidbit about the film is Marvin Hayes, who plays scientist number 1. When we shot the last scene, the twist ending of the movie, Marvin had shaved his goatee and his mustache because the ending was an afterthought. When Marty Muniz and I were cutting the movie together, we decided we needed a different ending, one that would fit the theme of April Fool's Day better. So we moved back to South Mesa Elementary in the room with the two-way mirror, which we never found out why that was at an elementary school. Some things are better left unknown, I guess. But when we went back about a week later to film a new ending, Marvin had shaved his mustache and his goatee. So what you see on his face in the final scene is nothing more than a dry erase marker stolen from a classroom, and nobody has ever noticed. I think it's the best fake facial hair that I've ever seen, and I say that as a connoisseur. And the music in the movie during that long two-shot of the two patients that goes on forever, that was my ringtone, which I had first heard maybe 15 years ago in a cartoon called Dirty Birdie. If you've never seen that, look it up on YouTube and pee yourself laughing. That's all I'm saying. And I guess that's all the interesting facts about the movie. One quick note that I would be remiss if I didn't mention, at least, would be the review in the May issue of Pulp of the Spring Fling Film Festival. Abby Kohler, whose opinion I greatly respect, I think she's a very smart lady, but she complained that not a lot of the movies were different from the year before or even 2 years ago at the first festival. And I can't say that I disagree with that, but I will also say don't do something different just for the sake of doing something different. Whatever movie you make sure it's something that you feel in your heart and something that you really believe in. In my case, really bizarre comedy with a twist ending is what I believe in. I'm sorry to say, but there's not much more to me than that. I mean, doing something different just for the sake of being different is how we get, Chris Gaines. So you don't want to be the Chris Gaines of indie film. So having said all that, thank you very much for watching Keeping It Real, and enjoy Reverse Pharmacology.
Sorry, man.
January 21st, 2011, Friday. First clinical trial of Pyroft 400 milligrams. During today's test, one of you gentlemen will be taking a 400 milligram dose of the medication Pyroft. Pyroft has not been tested on laboratory animals, nor has it been approved by the FDA. The subject ingesting the medication may experience side effects, including, but not limited to, instant migraines, auditory hallucinations, rapid decrease in body temperature, non-location specific itching, sporadic dry mouth, unexplained aggression, upset stomach, loss of gag reflex control, spasms of possibly all extremities and limbs, facial numbness, phantom physical contact, loss of vocal modulation control, waking rapid eye movement, symptoms of Tourette syndrome, intermediate loss of consciousness, uncontrollable trembling, loss in internal monologue, sudden onset of full body muscular control, paralysis of the jaw, paralysis of the neck, paralysis of thought and physical cognizance, sudden weeping, dizziness, combined with intense euphoria, increased awareness of the epidermis, sudden shift in mood and temperament, sporadic hot flashes, and thoughts of primal territorial cannibalism. For the sake of the controlled comparison, the other subject will be taking a placebo. At this time, I will need both of you to give vocal consent of your participation in this clinical trial. Please clearly state your name and given verbal consent into the microphones.
My name is Walter Harrison, and I give my full consent to participate in this clinical trial.
My name is Eric Wallace, and I consent too.
Thank you, gentlemen. Please take your dosages on my cue. Please feel free to use the cups of water if necessary.
That was easy.
Yeah, they didn't even have any questions.
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at, man, huh?
You need to back off.
You need to back off. Jesus.
What the hell is that doctor, man?
No, seriously, where's my damn water? This is
Bullshit.
seriously, man, I can't. My fucking arms. I feel my face. Just let me. Just say what you're trying to say. No, I thought today was just gonna be real nice. Fucking day. No, it's just gonna be fucked. Shit. God. Fuck. God damn it. Shit. Bitch. Huh? Just happened.
Gee, did I take a crap today? I don't remember.
I think I left the stove on.
My girlfriend hates me.
That girl you came in with was really freaking hot.
It's all this skin. God, do you see all this skin? Oh my God, man.
So much of it.
I know.
It's like
disgusting.
everywhere. It's everywhere.
It's freaking. Just look at all the. Oh man. I mean, oh God. It's,
How do we get it off?
You got a knife or something or fork? Those are cool. Jack. Check it out. Get a bad man. Yeah. So what if, man, like our planet was just like this tiny little molecule in a big other universe?
Yeah.
You know, we're all just tiny dudes.
And like we're like the little bugs that we see that are little bugs.
Yeah.
And those little bugs are really on like huge planets.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Wow.
And it's like Horton Hears a Who, dude.
Oh.
Yeah. Dr. Seuss, man. He knew the universe.
And there's so many out there.
There's so many.
Have you ever stepped on a bug?
Oh yeah, I've stepped on plenty of bugs.
Do you think you just like crushed a universe?
Oh my God, dude.
I'm never
dude,
stepping on bugs again.
Dude, you just. Oh man, dude. Hey, what'd you give me, huh? Hey.
Which one took the placebo?
They both did.
Nice! Oh. Sure.